whole year was a tough time. Let's talk about Will's battle, what's been going on in his short but very, very complicated life.
Yeah, well, since at that point, we were just, hoping that the liver was going to take and everything was going to go well. He had some complications during his first transplant, and
he's saying cheese, by the way, because he's getting his picture taken.
Nice. I'm going to step in for 1 second. We had the opportunity to see you guys and your family walking around with Will, and we see a lot of tired parents here. You guys look like you had been just about at the end of your rope, 8 ropes ago.
Right, yeah. It was a long process, and at that point, we knew that there was a chance that the liver wouldn't work, but we're holding out hope. And shortly after that, we found out that he had some blockage. They had a hard time. He had a clot that developed, and blood wasn't getting to the liver, and it ultimately damaged his liver to the point that he needed another one.
So now, Josh, take us back now. You guys are already going through a massive operation, like a transplant. It doesn't work. What is Dad going through at that point?
Well, it was tough because, when they did the first transplants, they had clotting during the transplant, and we knew that there was a good chance that it wouldn't work. And that day, the day that we sat through the first transplant was tough. It was a long operation. It was like 12-hour show. Is that right? It was like 12 hours, and then at the end of it, we kind of got not the news we were hoping for. That we had complications, and we're just going to have to wait and see. So we knew at that point that we might have to go through it all over again. And when we found out for sure that we did, we tried to take it in stride. But it was tough, knowing that, especially because the first time we waited for the liver, we had to wait for over a year. And that year was filled with internal bleeding and feeding tubes and all sorts of infections. And it was an incredibly tough year. And the thought of having to go through that daunting task again was a little overwhelming. We were unbelievably fortunate that this time the wait was only about a month. I don't know if I could have done another year, to be honest. And we're incredibly grateful to his donor. And the family that decided they could donate their child's organs and sickles.
It's an amazing story. Amazing place.
I want to see if Will will answer a question. He will. You got to go somewhere special a little while ago. Did you go see Mickey Mouse?
Oh.
And who else did you see besides Mickey Mouse? Donald Duck. Anyone else? Yes. And Goofy. Where did you go? You went to the castle too? Yes. Did you go to Disney World? You are just too cute, don't you?
And I swim too.
And you swim too? Oh yeah? Anything else you want to tell us about your trip to Disney World? Or was it Disney World or Disneyland?
It was Disney World.
Disney
Yep.
World. Yes. You had lots of fun?
That's enough. Enough said. That's all I said. My contract, I only had 5 minutes with you. We have had a lot of, touching stories, both very sad, tragic, and we love success stories. How's Will doing now? Are we out of the woods, Dad?
We're not exactly out of the woods, but we're doing remarkably well. We were told that the first year after post-transplant was going to be the most crucial year, and we haven't quite hit that mark yet. August will be a year, but he's doing well enough that they let us travel to Florida, so he must be doing pretty well, and yeah, it's things are going as well as they could be. So,
for a couple that had their second child born healthy, and it always happens, and then you spend your life not only trying to take care of your son who needs a transplant, but your other son who needs dad and mom. How important was this beautiful American Family Children's Hospital to you over the past couple of years?
It's been incredible. It really has been a home away from home, and it's not lost on Shelley and I how fortunate we are. for no other reason than we live in Madison. We have this incredible facility 10 minutes away from our house. And the staff is so amazing. And we've met so many people staying here, other families that don't live in Madison, that have traveled from all over Wisconsin and outside Wisconsin to come stay here. And we are so fortunate that when we stay here, every day we can see our family. Our family comes up, stays with us, helps us out, but not everybody has that situation. And the fact that the staff here can make you feel so welcome and so comfortable and feel like they're going through it with you is so important.
I just want to reiterate for our Star Coaching thing, we're thinking about why I should become a champion. If Will would have been born in the 70s or the 80s and left untreated, he wouldn't have had a chance in the world.
No.
Not at all. And the stuff that is done here has made it possible for Little Will to be Little Will.
Yeah, it's incredible. It really is.
Jackson.
Little Will and Jackson are climbing over Mom like she is playground equipment.
I want
It's awesome.
to give Jackson just a shot. What was your favorite thing? Jackson, by the way, what was your favorite thing about this movie?
I saw Belle.
Yeah. And what else?
And Belle kissed me.
Yeah, hello.
You have two little men here who like little mooches, don't you? Thank you, Jackson.
Shelly and Josh, there are people, we do this and there are stories and then we have countless interviews and I'm not trying to say that every one of them aren't great, but sometimes things just stand out and your family certainly did that to us last year.
Thank you.
We feel so proud of this radiothon and both of us who had children treated here as well. Everything you said is completely echoed by us as well. It's here, it's world class, and it's not for profit, and that is why we are here literally all day today and all day tomorrow at 877-719-KID. 877-719-5437. Correct me if I'm wrong, Little Will needs taking about 12 drugs a day and for the rest of his life, is that right?
He actually, not anymore.
Okay.
He did when he was, at his worst. He was up to about 12 a day. Now he's down to a handful, 6.
And that just goes on, that's his life.
Yeah, some of them he's going to have to take for life, absolutely.
Okay, well, good. I'm glad that it's 6 because we need 6 more. Okay, we
There you
have
go.
we wanted 12, we have 6, we need 6. Do it for Will. Do it because older brother got a smoke from Belle.
I know. Hey, Will,
Rockstar.
can I have a mooch?
Easy, bitch. She just had eggs. Oh man.
Thank you. What about you, Jackson?
No way.
No, Belle wins. Huh?